is underway, and I'm going to pass you straight over to the car for commentary.
Welcome back to the action of the 2,000 metre start. It's the A final of second eights. The full 6-boat lineup. Eton College on the spectator side, Radley College in 2, Royal Shrewsbury School Boat Club in 3, Shiplake College in 4, St Paul's in 5, and the 6-boat lineup complete by Hampton in lane 6. A good even start by all 6 crews, but Shrewsbury lagging a little bit back against the pace set by Radley. So their coach Sam Townsend, the ex-GB Olympian, who's right alongside our commentary car, keeping a keen eye on his charges, and what he sees must please him immensely, because at this very early stage, 450 metres in, they have taken the slight lead ahead of Eton. Third place currently goes to Shiplake. We're looking to see them well up in contention. Fourth, St Paul's, followed by Hampton and Shrewsbury.
Yeah, a really great start through 500 metres. I think all the coaches will be well impressed. Everyone's still in touch. Everything's to play for. All of these boats could end up with a medal at the end of this one. But at the moment, Radley College have eked out a little bit more, to probably a quarter of a length now over Eton College. Shiplake are looking really long and controlled. And not Shrewsbury actually, but have just fallen off the pace of Radley a little bit. Radley have just put the hammer down a bit there, I think. They've just put in a little bit of a sharpener. Just out to a third of a length now, and dragging Shiplake College with them. I think this could be Eton falling out the back of this one from as we go past 750 metres gone. Robert, what do you think?
I tell you, this coach's peloton on their bicycles is full of ex-GB and current GB internationals. We've got Will Satch here, himself a Shiplake alumnus, keeping a keen eye on the current schoolboys from Shiplake, who are looking well up in contention and are making ground on second place Eton. Eton being supported by ex-GB Olympian Guy Pooley from the GB Quad those many years ago.
But
Guy
here comes
himself.
Shrewsbury, Robert, look at them.
Yeah, look, but that lead being eaten away for Radley, hanging on by half a length. But the charge coming from Eton and Shiplake really making ground on that lead.
Shrewsbury have come back to him with a quarter of a length of Shiplake and Eton in second and third spots. Radley College, those who go through halfway, lead Eton, who in turn lead Shiplake by a matter of inches, I think. And then again, you can't really separate Shrewsbury and St Paul's. Not out of it yet, Hampton. I mean, maybe a medal might be out of it, but they can certainly get into the mix for those minor placings. But there's a really great demonstration of second 8 rowing from these boys. So these aren't the best 8 boys in their school. They're the 9th to 16th best boys, and they really are putting on a great show. Radley have just been strong and long all the way from the start. So Eton College, I said they seem to be fading a little bit, but they really are hanging on in there on their home water. Shiplake and Shrewsbury both look very long. I feel like they might have a lot to give in these last 750 metres.
Radley have really got into their rhythm here. They're sitting on that 3/4 length lead. That margin hasn't changed much, but all the pressure is coming in the jostling for positions for the minor placings. Second, third, fourth and fifth are all up for grabs. I think the only crew that's really out of contention is on the island side nearest our commentary car. This is not going to be Hampton's day on this occasion. 3/4 of a length still for Radley.
Yeah, and in Shiplake and Shrewsbury, almost stroke for stroke, you could just see them go up one, down one there, and really putting a little bit more power on and trying to get back into it as we come up to 500 metres to go. Radley, 3/4 of a length lead Eton, who in turn have a quarter to a third of a length lead over Shiplake, who have opened up a bit of space now. Shrewsbury and St Paul's, if they want to get into this bronze medal position, or even silver potentially, need to do something. Eton just gone up again, haven't they, Robert?
They have. They really got into their stride. They've taken it up a pip or two. They know it's now or never, because we are inside the last 400 metres of this final for boys second 8s, and they're not making any progress because Radley have seen them coming, and Radley are responding. But look at this charge coming from Shiplake, Xander.
Look at that. Wow, they've just gone from a quarter length up on Shrewsbury and St Paul's to 3/4 1/4 of a length in that time that Robert was talking, and it's amazing. They are coming back on Eton like an absolute freight train. These coaches here are really going for it. St Paul's aren't out of it. They've just come in front of Shrewsbury for the first time in the race here as we go bow ball to bow ball with them. Shiplake are drawing back Eton, which means they're drawing back Radley, but Radley are sitting out on that 3/4 to a length lead, and they're not going to get budged from that. The question here is, can Shiplake turn that bronze into a silver in the last 15-20 strokes? I think they may have left it a little bit too late, but this is an absolute stonking finish from these 5 boats.
I think you're right, Xander. Radley have hung on. They're going to win by about half a length. Eton have pulled something out of the bag in front of their home crowd. Eton are going to be second. Radley are crossing the line now. Shiplake are really going for it, but they are third. Fourth, just Shrewsbury, and fifth, St Paul's. But boy, there's nothing like it. Top class schoolboy rowing, 6 abreast. Lead positions changing. Really fast action stuff. That was a fantastic second eights final, but Radley